Ma'am, okay. Now is it okay, ma'am? Now
స్లైడ్ కనిపించట్లేదండి.
slide computer.
ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ సీన్.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. It's gone. Signal problem in the college.
అదే.
Now is it okay, ma'am?
హా, ఇప్పుడు ఇట్ ఇస్ కమింగ్ అవుట్ స్లోలీ. నాగరాజ్ గారు,
Ma'am.
మాకు ఎవ్రీ స్లైడ్లో జస్ట్ చెప్పేయండి.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
ఓకే, డన్.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Especially, the endophytic fungi belongs to Ascomycota, Basidiomycota, Hypomystis fungi only. They're not the remaining fungi. These all are associated with almost in all the plants, no exception to the endophytic fungi. As in my knowledge, our knowledge, the experts of the mycology, are there in all the grasses, coniferous forms, in all the even medicinal plants, soil plants. Yeah, it is primarily bivalent. These are having a spread in between the cell walls, and it is not the parasite. It ability to observe and enhance the observation capacity of the plants. These are the methods for isolation of the endophytes. Endophytic. I am not going through these methods. And isolated fungi have been identified using the standard manuals, and cultural morphological uh, grown in the specific media, preserved in the NFCI and our OU fungal herbarium. And during the study, a fungi associated with the medicinal plants collected from Telangana state, uh, especially in the living tissue, internal tissues of that. Whatever the fungi are identified associated with the medicinal plants that are given in the table, the leaf tissues are more harbor many endophytic fungi than the stem and root. Interestingly, the fusarium inoculations are more in this. Of that, what I identified the endophytic fungi, the medicinal plants. These all are the list. I am not going through the list. Okay, acromonium, stictum, acromonium. These are the new to our Telangana, which are given the star marks. Alternaria vulgaris.
నాగరాజ్ గారు,
Yeah, ma'am. I'm going. I'm
ఒక్కసారి
going.
స్క్రోల్ చేయరా?
Yeah. I'm
పిపిటి
scrolling.
మూవ్
I'm
అవ్వట్లేదు.
scrolling it. Yeah, these are the fungus which I have identified in culture. With the end of, especially with the specific medicinal plants which are associated. Interestingly, they were the most already told you the fusarium. The medicinal plant collected from Hyderabad harbor relatively more endophytic carbomastis fungi than the other region, and analyzed endophytic carbomastis fungi pertaining tissues, and then non-sporulating isolates have not been included. Okay, and then there is no presence of eukaryotes in my study, which I identified. Only 5 Ascomycetes fungi of found sporulating, that is Urosium, Chaetomium thalassia, and further all Hypomystus fungi are conidial stages. And then you see these are the endophytes fungi isolated from Telangana by me and Professor Manoharachari sir. We isolated, identified these two fungi which are new to our Telangana state, is in associated with the medicinal plants, Acromonium, Alternaria, Coltotrichum species. These are Fusariella. What did you say? Stuck. Okay, these are the some fungi figures which are isolated. Zasleria, Curvularia, very interesting fungus which are having the highly importance. The isolated fungi from the some medicinal plants. The Aspergillus, these all are the plants are isolated from Terminal Chabulla. Some of them are from Andrographis paniculata, especially from the leaves. Most of the fungi are dominant in the leaves, and then the bark and stem, and which all are having the high rich functional metabolites which are there with that endophytic fungi, and it also enrich the source of the metabolites with the association of the fungi in the medicinal plants, which is a good source to enhance the metabolic reactions and activities by adding or by inoculating the endophytic fungi. These are the techniques which are there, and especially what are the factors that mean the host plants, soil type, host defense barriers, and fungal population propagules, and signal transductions, aerial pot, the competition. These all are the influencing factors which cause for the presence of the endophytic fungi. Uh, you see, the endophyte adopt various mechanisms to promote the plant growth, especially you all know it is for the nitrogen fixation, phosphorus solubilization, and sequestering iron, and also in the phytohormones level increase, the modulating the IA, auxins, cytokines, gibberellins, and ethylene production. Indirectly, by production of so many antibiotics and lytic enzymes also screened out by so many experts of endophytes. These are the more and more importance are there with the endophytic fungi, pigment production, biocontrol agents, enzymes, phytostimulant, and production of volatile organic compounds. Multiple sources are there. It is also promoting the plant growth and increasing the hormonal level, and enhancing the nitrogen fixation phosphate solvenation method, and these heteropores which are present in that are enhancing the growth, and modification of the root also, which are highly enhancing luxuriant growth is there. The trichoderm of that trichoderma species is the most important fungal. We all know biological control, and fiery Pharmaspora indica is the root endophyte, which are having the especially the 2H furan 1 and 2 dehydropentyl. These are, and also from the micropramina fungi which is producing, and especially in the Nigrospora, it is inhibition against a plant pathogenic fungi Botrytis cinerea. In our study we have pointed out this, including proteins which are suppression of the plant pathogen activities, and biocontrol efficiency. We need a new omics approach as a valuable tool for exploring and identifying, characterizing the contribution of genetic and metabolic elements involved in the interaction between the plants and endophytes. If you go through the omics, proteomics, genomics, and these endophytic fungal omics, we can find out more and more highly enriched medicines and metabolites and enzymes. So many products we can get more highly with the less amount of the investment, and we will get increase the productivity of these medicinal plants. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I show very short and sweet. I concluded this
Yes, nice
right.
that. And have your endophytes
Yeah,
proved to
ma'am. Endophytic.
increase?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, have your endophytes proved to increase the metabolite content or phytochemicals in these medicinal
Yeah,
plants, Nagaraj garu?
yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. It's proved, ma'am. Already it's proved.
Yeah.
IA and cytokinins also, and some of the even enzymes metabolic activities also increased. We already it's proved, ma'am, because of it
Okay.
enhancing the metabolic activity by adding this fungi.
Okay.
Why? Because it is enhancing the absorption capacity of nitrogen, phosphorus, which are very
Yeah.
much needed for the catching and increasing the metabolic reactions.
Yes. Good.
Um,
Okay. Hey, participants, any questions? Most participants may be waiting to leave now. So the last participant, Dr. V. Sridevi, zoology from G.